Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Razer League of Legends 5v5 tournament, live here from the 10th year anniversary of SugarLAN in Leuven. And we are here with the loser bracket final, which is between Kayra's, which is what we're going to name him, I guess,
Yeah,
and ECV. Yeah, because
indeed.
their name is a bit ridiculous. So,
The name is a bit ridiculous indeed.
so we have seen a little bit of an upset because you were off doing interview duties and stuff.
Yeah, I was gone. I came back to lots of news. I had lots of things reach my ears as like news and unexpected stuff. So enlighten.
So, you casted the first game of the final. So the
Yeah,
first game went to Enigma, pretty convincingly, I think. Oh no, wait, they had like a little push and to the finish, like or something.
yeah. They eventually just rushed the base and
Yeah,
they plowed down instantly, which was pretty nice.
yeah. So the second game went pretty convincingly to ECV. Like I mean, the fights early game were quite equal. But later on in the game, ECV just worked way better on getting turrets and getting like the global goals into their pockets, and they pretty convincingly took that win. And then the third match was like the first, say, 20-25 minutes was super equal, and then all of a sudden, ECV was just losing out on the fights due to a bit of a pokey comp. Uh, Maybe a bit of a miscomposition out of their side. Like, they had a super big disengaged composition. They had Gragas in the jungle, they had Azir, and they had Trundle supports. So a lot of disengage, but no real means for them to pick any kills. So maybe a bit of a misdraft. It's a bit of a discussion, but I mean, they lost that one pretty quickly after
All right.
25-minute mark. So that was a convincing win out of Enigma, the third game. So here we are, and it's actually it is Kayra who went up into the loser bracket final, and I have to see how they match up here. So after that little bit of a chat, we're gonna go through the Champions League because they were already busy and we were busy chatting.
Yeah, we have the 3-minute delay anyway. So I needed
Doesn't
to be
matter.
filled in. I was like doing interviews and I came back and I was like, oh my god, I think my one. But what happened though?
Yeah, a bit chaotic. So it is Azir, Echo, and Little were banned by Kayra, and Trundle, Soraka, and Gragas were banned by ECV. So did it mean that the Lissandra pick stayed open? So Deathrep is going to have some fun on the champion once again. Plus Norb is going to get his Graves again, which was banned I think in the last game by Enigma as well. So he couldn't go for that one. Dreaming on the Ari, which is going to be pretty fun again. So we have like the Ari Lissandra matchup, a lot of poke going left and right. However, I mean, I think that Deathrep has a better level 6. Plus he has the TP, so they have the double TP. You could do a lot of roaming, and maybe get some picks out eventually with the Thresh as well.
All right, I'm surprised Sliver actually picked up Sliver here because he actually came over to our booth and he was like, "Boys, what should I play?" Yeah. I was like, "Well, Jinx." Like, no, I can't do that, man.
I was giving him the secret MCon strat of 2 years ago, Jinx Leona. That was our bread and butter.
Right.
But he didn't go
But it was
for
like,
it.
nah, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sliver is always nice. I think wave clear, crits on the boomerangs.
Yeah, of course, Ultimate helps your team out a lot with gap closing and getting into that fight properly. So, and then if we look at the team from Kayra, you have Maokai, Elise, Ari, Tristana, and Braum. So pretty well-rounded team as well. Like it's semi-pick, semi-team fight comp because they have the Ari and Elise to get some picks, and they have like Braum, Maokai, and Tristana who are more team fight oriented and a bit more late game scale-ish. So well-rounded team comps overall, in my opinion. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that one will go.
Yeah.
So are you up for some more music? Because I am.
I am too.
So we
actually tried to stretch it this time, guys, but it's quite a long time. 3 minutes.
Man. Last game of the day. By the way, guys, just so you know, it is going to be a best of 1, not a best of 3.
Oh, right.
So we kind of expected it to be a best of 3, but in the end it turns out that it's planned to be a best of 1. So it's fine with us. We'll get some early rest tonight and be fresh tomorrow morning.
The hype's gonna be real tomorrow. You guys better get your new boxers on.
Yeah, so we're gonna take a quick sip of our drinks here, take a small break, and we'll be back in a short minute. So enjoy some tunes, and we'll see you guys then. All right.
Ready, set for this best of 1. Ooh.
So let's see. Man, give me that sweet directed camera. Sure, the chat isn't bugged. Yeah, you know, it's late in the evening. Come on, let me go. So welcome back, guys. We are in this final best of 1 in the loser bracket final. So this is going to be the decider for tomorrow. Who is going to be in that final against Enigma Esports? We're going to have to see after this game. And all right.
So can you kind of tell me what the playstyle is from Kairos? Because I've seen them here and there, but
I gotta figure out.
What are you doing?
Because we lost all the team name. Wait, hold on. Jeeves! Player names have disappeared again. Player names. There we go. Thank you, sir. So, thanks to our tech guy, Jeeves, behind the scenes helping me out with the damn controls here. All right, there we go. So now we can actually see the player names because it's a weird bug that he gets for some reason. I don't know. So we are onto the Rift. No risky plays have been done so far. However, Night Sniper and Sliver are not going to give away that buff too easily to Steva and Pill Cosby, and they are going to go for the lane swap here. So that's pretty interesting. That's actually Night Sniper is going to follow him around. He's going to annoy him.
Well, that's the thing he does best. He's like just bullying. Meanwhile, Norb is getting started in that jungle, getting that blue buff, and hope to see him go crazy again, like the last few games. I love seeing him go ham.
Yeah, no Gragas this time, but he does get his Graves, which he likes to play as well, really a lot. So
Graves is pretty darn scary, yeah, that's for sure.
So no response yet in the top lane, so it's going to be the dual lanes are going to have some fun on their own while waiting for the response unit that is their top laner and jungler. So we're going to have like a 4 versus 0 push onto either turret, which is like a kind of boring
yeah, it's kind of but I wonder if they're going to turn it around eventually, but
yeah, I was going to say, like, the funny part is, so Night Sniper forced the team of Kayra out of their own jungle. So, and the thing is, so they pushed them into the bottom side of the jungle, but now Norb and Zeta are here like, okay, so they didn't clear the top side, we did clear our bottom side, so there's nothing there up for grabs for them. So we're gonna take an extra buff here.
Oh,
We're gonna take an extra camp, so Norb is gonna have some fun. He's gonna get ahead quite a bit.
it's actually already level 3, while Cosby is still level 2. Nicely done.
Yeah, so that gives him a small lead here in the skirmish. Some a bit cheesy moves here from ECVisualize, but
It's the best of one. Anything goes.
exactly.
Hell with it.
Like that's the risk, you know. So we are gonna see both turrets die in the end. It's gonna take them a bit here. It's gonna be at quite the same time, I do believe.
Yeah, it's quite the eagle trade. And the turret goes down. Destruction, explosions, Michael Bay.
So yeah, at least we have quick turrets this time, because sometimes it takes like 20 minutes now. But see right now is that like there is quite a big gold lead onto Norb. Well, not really a gold lead, but he's up in CS.
I think he's also up in levels, or did they kind of... Oh, he's still 1 level up on Cosby.
Yeah, so he's doing quite well. So that may be, well, maybe that will mean that Norb is going to have some more aggression coming into the lanes, because he'll have his items quicker.
Better, you just abuse the fact that you just like cleared half his jungle and, well, denied him his farm, and he tried to do the same for you, but you already cleared out your part, so
Yeah. However, no kill has come in so far, so everybody is playing it rather safe on that point of view. But
Minion
nice
hook.
sniper.
Oh.
Showing off the flare, but the flare, yeah, it's not really deserved if you hook a minion like that. Come on, man.
It's okay though. He's just warming up, right?
I think so. Gonna wrap around here. Oh, he's actually gonna head back off the base. So, if anything, I was thinking he was gonna help Zether and maybe do something like in the top lane.
Zedder is still holding on its own. Poke kind of hurts because of that comp. The last one, the one I'm gonna hit. Yep, stun. 3 deeps. Oh,
Yeah, Zedder's taking
that
a
poke
lot of
is
damage.
painful. Well, that is the nasty part if you're up against a Braum and, well, just any AD carry really. You can't really do anything to stop their advance, because if you get hit by that Q and then hit 4 times in a row, painful. Oh, it leaves behind Poppy into his place. Poppy bashing Cosby into the wall and is able to get away, but has to burn the flash. Nice play by Cosby though. Kind of catching Poppy off guard and makes him burn his summoner in the process.
Yeah. He definitely didn't expect him to be there as a response, and made him burn his flash. So we're gonna see if they can actually do a similar thing to Steve here.
Oh, Night Sniper going in, trying to get some harassment onto Stevie, but they can get this tower now, though.
I do think that they will. So
yeah, I don't
they're
think
they're gonna trade a bit of a turret. So they're gonna
have
an
trade
early
for
one there.
So once again, still equal in the turrets.
Yeah, but however, it is equal in turrets, but there is a 700 gold lead here for ECVisualize.
Yeah, it's Norb in that jungle with a jungle activity, and he's the laners picking up a bit more CS than Karen. I'm having difficulties with that name. Yeah. I'm just gonna call them KJ. Fuck it.
KJ.
KJ.
Kayra. Kayra's not so bad.
Kayra's, it's okay, but I kind of want to say that what comes after that. It kind of flows, you know?
Oh, Dreaming is in the best
coming
spot
down to Dreaming, gets hooked in by Sniper and gets blown up first. Blood goes down to Sliver. What a nice play. And Night Sniper showing off because he landed that hook. Flaring.
Yeah,
nice.
Silver will definitely be happy with that one, giving him some nice chunk change. 400 gold into his pocket, and good gank here out of ECVisualize, and they're gonna take this mid turret as well, so that's the 3rd turret picks up for them. I have a 2k gold lead, so that's a quite significant one at the 7-minute mark, so they are doing pretty well in this early game. But now it is a question, what are they gonna do next, because they took out all the outer turrets, and how are you gonna well, how are you gonna move into this game now, because Do you want to go for the
Yeah,
dragon? Do you want to force something onto a secondary turret?
It kind of stands out that both team don't really have momentum. It's kind of just it's still a stalemate. Like you take a tower, I take a tower. You take a tower, I'll take a tower again. Well, they actually got a kill, and well landed another tower in. So I wonder if they can capitalize on that little lead they have and ride that little momentum out as well. But
Yeah. We'll have to see. I mean,
We'll
right
have to
now,
see, indeed.
like Norb is out farming Pill Cosby pretty heavily.
Yep.
So that might be a problem in a bit. There you go, lots of cheering here. It's kind of distracting us.
God damn you, CSGO.
Actually, I don't think that's that. I think
Yeah,
they're like playing poker or something there.
I think I will CSGO because at the same time with the cheering, like those guys put off their headsets.
That could be, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of feared for this. Like he's gonna go back into that stalemate.
It is kind of to be expected. I mean, they both have a sort of a pick comp, so it's going to be a question who will have the better vision control and can make that all important pick.
I'm just going for the vision control battles, and I think they're hoping to catch someone out. Like right about here is totally baiting, baiting really bad.
Oh.
I'll just pretend I didn't see anything. Ooh, definitely coming in from the back. Ari has to blow his ult to get out of there. Mighty dangerous if he got caught out there.
Yeah, he really needs to use that because Deathtrip was coming in with the Lissandra, so if he didn't use it, he was going to get CC changed and most likely would have got bursted down pretty quickly.
That's quite sneaky though. They kind of used that to initiate this dragon because Ari's ult is down right now.
Yeah, so they're definitely not going to fight that 5v4. That's the first dragon going down here to ECVisualize. And here they are going to go for it again because they know that Ari lost her ult, but...
Ooh, Cosby getting hit by the ult. Night Sniper coming into this engage because, well, Deathtrip took quite a lot more damage than expected and got hit with the Ignite, so they can slowly back away. Kind of rash initiate right there.
Yeah, they wanted to look for the pick. However, Sliver did just go back to base and he is heading off to the top lane. So if they would have gone and fought that one full-on force, it would be a 4-on-5 situation. And actually, they get a hook on Furious 7, but he gets away and they actually burst down Deathtrip, but he is Norb.
Norb coming in from the back, but it gets exhausted and has no choice but to back off slowly. Zether, however, gets hit by Misa. Can they put enough hurt in to take someone down? They're just taking way too much damage and couldn't answer in return.
And so at least there's a good pick out of Kayra's. And Sliver is now finally going to rejoin his team. Was some happy farming in the top lane, but he's still quite behind on CS to his lane opponent here. So he's 20 CS behind, more or less. You know, it's like every little lane has its little ups and downs. Like the top lane and the jungle for ECV are doing a bit better on farming. So they are picking up the slack there. However, after the little skirmish, it's still a 2,000 gold lead here for ECVisualize and Sliver wanted to base, but just found out there's a pink ward there, so
It's free money. I kind of like that ECVisualize just keeps that little leading gold and just kind of stretches it out further and further, piece by just little by little, but slowly but surely they're getting ahead. I'm wondering if they if it's gonna be whoa. Hello? Oh, the pings to make it look weird. I'm not used to that, guys. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm just hoping if they can keep up the pressure, they could really make some amazing plays. But it kind of seems dead even to me still. Like they're both antsy to make plays or take a bit of risk. But then again, it's a best out of one, so I can understand totally.
Yeah, it does feel pretty even. And they're kind of looking for a pick onto the Tristana, but they get spotted pretty early here by that wall, so nothing to be done there. So they are going to go for the Rift Herald because Norb is here right now. So he's right there with the response. And should have no problem picking it up unless they want to go and defend it. I'm guessing not, but actually, oh, in the bottom lane we have a little fight going on here.
Better getting caught, nearly getting caught up by Cosby. It bashes him into the wall, gets hit with the cocoon and takes quite the damage. Flashes over, but Oh, Lissandra coming in from the back. Ult onto Misa. Misa gets blown up. Nice response by Deathrip coming in with the teleportal and cleaning up. Nice.
Good job there. Good response by Deathrip. Zether did have to pop his flash to get away there and get to the safety of his teammate. But they get the pick there, they get a kill, so now they can push onto this mid lane turret where they have the semi-Baron up minions helping them out.
Ooh, Ari coming in with the ult. Sliver in a really bad position. Ulted, needs to flash out, but Ignite slowly taken away. Gets away with the sliver of health. So sorry. Dreaming, meanwhile, just scampering away with a bit of life left. All the tails between its legs. And engage and disengage is so strong on the side of ECV as they take down this tower. And can they press on? No, they won't.
Was rather close, so Sliver had to pop both his summoners to stay alive there, but it did earn them 2 kills and a turret.
And a tower is really worth it. Nice.
So that does mean that they got, well, they're over 4,500 gold right now into the lead. So it's getting a little bit bigger by every minute, and it is time for Kayra to put a stop to this pressure from ECV. They need to do something in return. They tried to make a pick there, but couldn't make it stick.
Sliver was a bit too slippery and got away, and that's what it cost them, because they put all their chips on killing Sliver, but it didn't work out as they planned, and then they kind of got caught in the crossfire at the wrong place. ECV's looking mighty comfortable and confident right now.
Yeah, they are gonna take it slow. Like, when you get this lead, it's like you feel that you are into the driver's seat, so you try to take it slow. Like, you are ahead, don't throw that lead away. Just get map control and choke the enemy team. So you want to take away camps and get like these small advantages. And then as soon as somebody makes a misstep, like they want to get control back, so they're gonna take risky movements, getting a ward down, and they can pick them off.
But kind of forcing themselves on this tower, but
oh, Maokai teleporting in.
Norb getting hit by that, but Cocoon has to port out with Thresh, but eventually goes down to Tristana. Guys disengaging again, but Deathrip dangerously ulting onto himself, latching on. Deathrip going down. Is he? Oh, he's still alive. Wow, I can't read.
Yeah,
it looked like he went down, nearly.
That was a close one. Pretty good TP there out of Stevie. At least netting them a kill, but it was just a 1-for-1 trade, so still not much gained by either team. But at least they stopped the top lane push, so they won't get a turret out of this one.
And they stopped the advance on the tower, which is pretty darn nice. Jesus Christ. ECV looks really determined to just keep the herd on.
Yeah, I mean, of course, for both of the teams, if they advance to the finals tomorrow, they kind of want to get back to back as soon as possible and get some good nice sleep in. Need to get your 8 hours in to be able to perform properly tomorrow morning.
True enough.
We're not exactly sure what time it's going to be tomorrow morning. I'd like there's like some discussion like, is it 10, is it 11 in the morning?
12, 1.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, if I would guess, I would say it's going to be at like 11, because we have 4 games to do maximum, and I kind of want to end the event at 4 in the afternoon. So, you know, if you have like an hour extra to play with, you can you should have enough time if you get like 5 hours for it. So another dragon has been picked up here by ECVisualize, and they are going to position themselves now into the bottom side here, and Zether has his teleport available, so he can be put on a split push position in the top lane.
Kind of just feeling it out here, looking for that little skirmish, looking for someone they can pick out off guard, but I must say Kayras are just kind of on edge as well, and they're really walking on their toes here. They don't want to get stepped on.
Yeah, for sure. They're playing it pretty safe. They're giving ECVisualize the room and here, but trying to make a pick on some orbs. Casually sidesteps.
Norb saw that coming, like, nah. And once again, that Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna make it punk. I'm not gonna do it. I swear. The battle for the vision is just slowly trying to choke out Kairos here. Meanwhile, top lane, the turret goes down. Ooh, split pushing, nicely done.
They have the 2v2 there. Actually, Lissandra are probably having the upper hand there against the Maokai and Tristana. So that does mean another turret into the hands of ECVisualize, giving them 6,000 gold into the lead. And it's getting, like you said, I mean, it's getting bigger and bigger by the minute.
Yep. Making this one count. Holy moly.
And now it's all onto the bottom lane.
Ooh, Dreaming gets hit, but with the hook gets popped, but the ult. Fury is going down. Norb, Slaying Dreaming, picked up the double kill combination with Braum. And good lord, Sliver popping the ult, chasing after Cosby, and picks up the kill as well. Nicely done. It's the reaction time and the combinations that are as well reporting in there. Woo.
And so that gives them another 3 kills and a turret here. They should be going to back off right now. Spend that juicy money they just have earned from themselves. You can see like all of them are at like 1,500-ish gold. Some of them at 2,000, and just the support is at 1,300. So they had quite a whack of money there. So they're gonna pick up some juicy new items here.
Stacks for days, spending like a baller.
Yeah, pretty much.
I can get away with it. I mean, sorry.
There we go. It was cracking a bit, you know.
Oh.
Happens. So the Rift Herald has returned of the void, so that means that Baron is going to come up very soon. And I do feel like ECVisualize has the kind of lead that they want to position themselves for it. Maybe set up some baits. Night Sniper is already getting control here over that pit.
But they're getting quite cozy here. They're all stacking up around the end, in the jungle from Kayra's. Are they gonna look for an aggressive skirmish here?
Maybe. Could be.
They are aware that Lissandra is split pushing the bot lane.
Of course, the upside in the ECV comp is they have double TP. So they used Zeto's TP in the last skirmish. So now they just send Lissandra top. Okay, you do the same, you go split push, and if anybody tries to contest, at least you'll have a teleport available to respond in case any team fight happens. I mean, they can still send Stevie, but they're not doing that just yet. Night Sniper going for the risky one.
Furious got kind of cut out. Night Sniper dodges that cocoon by a hair. And there's a friendly going back and forth. Sivir ult going down. Night Sniper getting slowed, jumping away, flash hooks, but forces the flash onto Tristana. Cosby going, Zither is going ham onto Cosby. Ult hits, knocking them both up. Aha! The ult from Norb missed Cosby by a hair. That was so darn close.
Yeah, it was, and now are they gonna also the Baron? They're actually gonna set up the bait here in the blue buff.
I don't think they're gonna take it though. Come on, guys, be serious.
Problem is, there's a ward right there, so it's like, that's awkward. So they are actually going to start up this Baron because they see the Maokai in the bottom lane. To see that they're trying to push out the top lane.
They're not even. I don't think they're even going to contest it.
If they are, they're way too late, and they'll see Death Rip in position. They'll know. Okay.
Yep. There we go. Free Baron buff, and looked like they didn't even pay attention to because they cleared the ward, but they should have vision on them being there. Huh.
Well, it's like you have to make an estimate, I guess. It's like, okay, we can't see them anymore, but if you face check anywhere, they might be fully stacked up in the bush and will give away 2, 3, or 4 kills. And Death Rip trying to get a pick onto Dreaming, but
Dreaming has to dash away with the ult.
Hit a nice charm though, so.
Ult is down for a little bit now, so thought it was quite low cooldown, right?
It is. I mean, it's already almost a quarter off of cooldown already.
Yeah.
So now they did use another. Oh, actually,
Sliver getting caught out of position, but yeah, no. I thought he was able to take down Toxic Limit, but then you saw Cosby coming in from the back and just like, nope. Spider bites. Spider bites.
I mean, they just do not have any, if all at all, any vision control in the bottom side of the jungle. They did have a lot in the top side, but none in the bottom. So it was really risky out of Sliver going for the solo push there. So now that relieves a lot of the pressure off of Kayra's here, and Visual needs to play a bit safe because this is going to be 4v5.
Onto Furious once again. Oh, Night Sniper gets charmed and bursts a lot of damage, and Pill Cosby takes him down. Even though the bot lane, we got a bit of split pushing action going on, but they're forced to retreat at top lane because they lost Night Sniper there in that kind of awkward exchange. Ooh, Desperate getting really darn low because oh
yeah. So
I think they're getting free kills. Yeah, I think they're getting kind of impatient, so to speak.
Yeah, they really want to abuse the Baron buff they have right now, but like they lose one player and they're like, okay, it's 4v5, we can still set up some sort of a split push, maybe force them in a bad position, but it totally doesn't work out. I mean, they get a pick onto Night Sniper first, and they get a pick up Death Rip as well, so they give away 3 kills after picking up that Baron.
Kind of a waste. Yeah. They were too anxious to do. They were like, I want to use this when they tried to force something, and you know, gotta flow like water, sting like a bee.
But nevertheless, I mean, they're still 9k ahead, so it's still quite alright. They're doing pretty well for themselves, but at least it's a foothold for Kayra to get back into this game. And perhaps if they can make another couple of picks here, could potentially.
We're all looking for that amazing hook right here. I mean, come on. Poking going back and forth. Furious taking a bit too much damage there. Hook nearly landing onto Furious again. Sure if they actually want to start something there. It's quite an awkward position to be in. Zedder goes in onto Misa, but is it enough? The Toxic Lemon got hit, but Chazley jumps away, and oh my god, the ult from Night Sniper is down now, so they're quite in a nasty position right now. Kinda lost their threat. Or took quite a lot of hits there as well.
They kind of want to go for the third, they want to get it, and they finish it off.
Ult from Brown coming in, Death Rip taking it through the mouth, flashes out, Misa getting pulled in, Dreaming slayed Norm in the background, but Norm did get sleeve though.
Yeah, so it is a 1-for-1 trade, but ECV has to run away here. They did take the turret, but they might get a turret killed in return here, because I'm not sure if they can stop this advance here. They need to wait on the minion wave, so at least that'll save some time.
Alright. I actually didn't manage to take a turret because Poppy is going supporting back in to prevent that.
So they popped another cooldown, but it's not too bad. I mean, they still have the Sonder ready and waiting with her ultimate, so they can do some sneaky TP plays once again. I mean, there's no real objectives right now on the map. Baron's gone, Dragon's gone, so I'm kind of curious if ECV is gonna force onto the mid lane, because it is an open inhibitor. And they do have quite an advantage, so they could maybe abuse that advantage and get that inhibitor. They see Maokai is in the bottom lane.
Might try to force upon this, then try to rotate to another lane and rinse repeat. I wonder if they can get enough damage in a short amount of time, because Maokai is already back in the front line. Kinda have to back off. I mean, ooh, Charm nearly hitting onto Norb, Dreaming, taking that ice to the face. Quite a chunk of health though. Painful burst from Death Rip right there.
Definitely. Oh,
Norb got hit with the stun, but Sliver got down really, really low. But he did pick up the kill, but burns to an ignite.
Dreaming managed to get alive as well. Oh, sorry about that one. Going a bit too quickly there. So Night Sniper is pretty low as well, but there's no chance here for Kayra to make that pick onto Night Sniper and to force them away from the inhib. So they do pick up this inhibitor here.
Nicely done. I was wondering if they were gonna have to sacrifice a bit more of their own team, but actually went for a 1-for-1 and they got the inhibitor, so actually quite good.
And the timing couldn't be better because in 1 more minute, the Baron is going to come back up. Wouldn't be surprised if ECVisualize want to take that one again. So they do send Zedder to push out this bottom lane a bit. He doesn't have a TP available though, so if he wants, if they want to go for that Baron, they need to send him back in time and make sure that he joins up with his team.
Yeah, Fury's already on that on the ward game again because they do kind of want to contest that Baron because last time they it got taken under their nose and they didn't even know. So
yeah, so they are quite aware that it's gonna, you know, that it's gonna come up soon, and they want to clear out some pink wards.
I'm still quite curious if we're gonna go for another Baron bait-ish fight.
Yeah, they are.
They kind of steered away from that because we did saw it quite a few times in the last event, but we didn't really see the baits here with the Baron just yet.
I mean, people are maybe not as greedy anymore, and they do see that they have started that Baron, and that sniper is gonna have to hold them off for now.
Oh, the game off the Baron ult coming down from Poppy, but misses completely. Toxic getting away. Dream taking a lot of damage. Has to ult out of there. Siva going down to Norb. Picks up a double kill onto Ari. Nice.
Yeah, and
so now they can easily take Baron and just push down hard on the enemy base.
Kayra's running away with the tail behind, between the legs, I should say, actually, and this will give an opportunity to go for that Baron. And actually, Phil Cosby, man.
Yeah,
what are you trying?
Phil Cosby tried it, but got locked into place against the wall by Poppy. It was just nope, denied.
Yeah, and that means the second Baron here already at the 30-minute mark, going to ECVisualize, and they do have a 12,000 or over a 12,000 goalie, so they have quite a hefty lead. And of course, this is a best of one, so no a second chance is available here. So maybe we are gonna see a decider quickly to see, well, for who's gonna be that finalist tomorrow.
Once again here, Norb on the Dragon again, just capitalizing on that buff. Because I think it's the fourth already. Oh, the fourth one already. Nice.
Yeah, so if they do not get it with this Baron, they have a couple extra opportunities later to finish off this game if need be, and there's just not that much that Kayra can do here. They need to push out the mid lane because it has super minions, and then they got like the Baron up minions coming into the bottom lane. So they need to fight right here, right now, if they want to have a chance to stay in it.
Going down pretty quick. Zedder taking some hits, but it got quite tanky. Back and forth. Slither putting in some health, some damage, but Fury's got hit with a hook again. Flame Nord picked up that kill. A lovely definitely coming in, slowing, putting down the pokes again. Ult coming down from Poppy, but Swift. Jesus Christ, they're just onslaughting. They get the inhibitor, they go for kills, and Slaver just got down to Toxic. Wow.
Yeah.
This was they took a tower, took kills, took inhibitor, took kills, move on to the Nexus turrets and continue to take kills. Nice game.
Managed to pick up the ace in the end, just having a little bit of fun, getting some extra kills under the belt. But in the end, a very convincing win out of ECVisualize, coming back there and now securing the spot in the finals for tomorrow.
Think someone is looking for revenge.
Yeah, they're gonna want to get some revenge tomorrow. I mean, they'll have, well, a similar amount of time than Enigma. Of course, Enigma is gonna have the first seed, so they are 1-0 up for the finals tomorrow. It is a best of 5. Advantage. And of course, they have some more time for themselves because Enigma was done at around like 11, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit early even, but I think it was around 11.
Around 11, yeah.
So, I mean, they're going to have some more time to prepare, more time to rest, and we'll see both of the teams bright and early tomorrow. A little bit, because I'm way out of view.
Yes.
So I think that kind of wraps it up for today. So we have our finalists for tomorrow. It's going to be ECVisualize up against Enigma, a rematch of the upper bracket final.
Yep.
So
something to look forward to, guys. Keep your ears open I think we're gonna start around 10 or 11.
10 or 11.
10 or 11. So wake up early, brush your teeth, sit down with your cup of coffee, and boot up the stream so we can bring you that exciting revenge game of those two teams heading into each other. So thank you for tuning in, and hope to see you guys soon.
Yes.